What is good? What is up? It is Jordan or Texans Thoughts, and we're back with another live stream. Oh boy, I'm excited about this one. We've got a ton to talk about. What is good? Everyone in the chat, we already got a new member, Dylan Williams. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for joining the Texans Thoughts team before the stream even started. Much love. How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm sorry, I had some technical difficulties, but we are here. And we got a special guest today, and I'll bring her in 1 second. But thank you, Sinai, for the $5. We want Bieniemy or we quit. I hear you. What is good? What's up, everyone in the chat? Y'all are hyped because we got good reason to be hyped. And without further ado, I'm going to bring in our guest today. Her name is Janvi. How you doing, Janvi?
Hey, Jordan. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for joining us today, Janvi. If you guys don't know, she is the newest intern at Texans Unfiltered. She's a very talented person, and we're grateful to have her on the team. And maybe you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know, how you got into sports, maybe how you got into the Texans, just so that they know your background.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I'm John Vioza. I am Texans Unfiltered newest intern. I'm super grateful to be on the team. I've loved every second of it. And yeah, so I kind of got into football in middle school. I was kind of going through like days of mine, and I really liked watching football, middle school football, I should say, okay? And I was like, oh, this is fun. Like, I wonder it was like professional football and stuff. And then I kind of came to find out about the Texans and stuff, right? So I would watch Texans games every Sunday, and that's how I kind of fell in love with football. And ever since, I kind of found my passion and haven't looked back on anything, and I wanted to make a career out of it. So here I am.
Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're going to do our very best to help you with that. Exactly. All right. Micmac says good. No simping for Janvi, pure sports talk. All right. But we're great to have you here today, and we're going to start it off. Oh, my God, we are rocking 400 in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Hit the like button if you're here on YouTube. Thank you, guys. But we're going to start it off by talking about, most important thing that really happened. I guess maybe not the most important thing, but for you particularly, you were a big part of the rally and Texas Unfiltered. James, you put together this rally at NRG, and would you like to talk about kind of the events that transpired today and the whole, maybe make a message for Texans Unfiltered as a whole?
Absolutely. So before I say anything, I just want to say on behalf of me and the entire Texans Unfiltered team, thank you to everyone who came out and showed your support for Deshaun Watson. Our message was heard. We got this message across Deshaun Watson and even the national media. So thank you. Also, a bigger thank you to those who were peaceful and you wore your mask. And when we put out a statement on social media saying Deshaun Watson has asked for everyone to go home due to COVID, thank you to those who went home and listened. If we didn't go home, if no one went home and you guys just started marching instead and got louder, that would have been bad. That would have put a bad message on the entire Texans team and Deshaun Watson's fans. So thank you for going home and being safe and wearing your mask. So I saw a lot of that. So thank you for doing that, guys. Also, I would also just like to say, if you came to the rally, again, another thank you. I know it was kind of a last minute thing, but as James said in the video, this was kind of like a warning to the Texans ownership that your fans are loud and we are angry. Nobody is happy with the chaos that's going on. All we want is for Deshaun Watson to win and a winning culture in Houston. That's all we're asking for, and we shouldn't have to protest for this. So I think that was a message, and that message was definitely heard across the whole country. And if you didn't see, on ESPN Sports Center this evening, there was a clip about our rally, and James was on ESPN. So if you watched that, I'm sure you saw that, but if you didn't, the video's all over Twitter. So
Definitely. Yeah, big shout out to James for organizing everything. He is the best, obviously, and big shout out to everyone who, whether you showed up in person or whether you're just supporting from afar. We get it. Not everyone can make it, but thank you guys, John. But you said it better than I could, but we got the message across. That was the main idea, and we did that. So we were successful, in my opinion. But thank you, Ryan Secker, for becoming a new member. Thank you for joining the team. I got another dono I got to get to. And then we got a Manhattan bomb up in here, but we got $5 from Blaine090. Thank you for the $5. He asks, what are the odds EB actually gets a job? John B, if you put it on like a percentage scale, like higher than 50%, what would you say?
I think 95% this is his job. This is his job. I just think there are a little few things that need to be discussed right now, roster control and things like that. And I think it's amazing that Eric Bieniemy already wants roster control. That just means that he wants his voice heard. So I really hope Nick Caserio pulls this off. And as of now, I'm impressed with what he's doing. So thank you, Nick. Please get us Eric Bieniemy. This is what we need. And if we get Eric Bieniemy, that means Deshaun Watson is staying. I will tell you that now. So I think that the job is his. They just need to do whatever it takes to get him.
I think so too. I'm right with you there. And we'll get more into kind of everything, all the information that we know about the interview here in a second. Another $5 by Cyanide. Cyanide is just, he's emptying his bank account for me. And he says, "Thank you, James. Thank you for the $5, my guy." Daniel, why you gotta be negative in here? I will block you for 5 minutes if you're gonna.
Yeah, no, Deshaun's not bye-bye. Also, I don't think Deshaun Watson was ever going to leave, in my opinion.
I don't think so either. I think it was more of like a warning shot, basically his people sending these rumors, maybe leaking these rumors out there, just trying to put pressure on the organization to do the right thing and just to listen to Deshaun Watson. That's all he wanted. He just wanted to be heard. I'm trying to find this Manhattan bomb up in here, but I can't. There it is. Manhattan Project says, breaking. Nick Caserio has united the entire building through this whole process. Everyone in the organization absolutely loves as he has been pushing Eric Bieniemy behind the scenes. We got the GM we needed. I love to hear that. Manhattan, yeah. Thank you for the bomb. Man, Nick really seems like the guy.
I remember whenever we all heard the news that Nick was our GM, we were all really sad about it. But now I think we have faith in him. At least I do.
Yeah, I'm gaining a lot more of faith with Nick Caserio. You know, he might have started off as the green bean casserole. You know, I was a little hesitant. But slowly and surely, he's worked his way up. He's become a pasta casserole, turned into this nice meatball tater tot casserole, and now look at this beautiful.
Oh my God! Did you just save these pictures?
Oh yeah. Google is amazing. These are great pictures right here. But it is a fully loaded, cheesy breakfast casserole that Nick Caserio has transformed to. He has reached the highest on the casserole scale. Look at that. The eggs, the cheese, the bacon. Might be some sausage underneath. I don't know, some peppers on top. Y'all know whenever it says fully loaded on a menu, y'all know it's good. You just know. Fully loaded baked potato, it don't matter. Whew, that looks delicious. But let's get into what I'm sure most of y'all are here for. The news that the Houston Texans officially interviewed Eric Bieniemy. That is amazing. That is what we've been all wanting to hear. John B, are you excited? What was your first initial kind of thought when you heard it? When you saw James tweet it? I guess you kind of knew beforehand. But what was your first initial emotional reaction?
Well, when we found out like the little Texans Unfiltered team, I was actually driving on 610 North and I got the notification. I'm like, oh my gosh, finally! Like we finally did it. We got the interview. And in my head, I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure Eric is going to get this job. From what I've been hearing, Bieniemy is a great interviewee, and he's doing a great job. So I was like, you know what? I think he's got the job. I also saw on Twitter somewhere that Eric and Nick Caserio were like bonding over like because he was eating or something. And Deshaun Watson was sitting in the interview apparently. So this is all good news. We wanted Watson to be in this interview. So from what I've been hearing and seeing is good, but now Nick has to pull it off and get Eric.
Yes, sir. And that is the next big piece of news I'm gonna drop on y'all. James, he did drop that, the interview that the Texans have zeroed in on their guy Eric Bieniemy, and that one of the things that's holding them back is that he wants roster control. We've talked about that, and then something that I've heard from people that are close to the situation, Deshaun Watson was actually involved in this interview with Eric Bieniemy. That's what we all wanted to hear. That is a big vote of confidence for us to think that, hey, Deshaun wants to be here. He wants to be involved with our future. He wouldn't be sitting in on this interview, I guess sitting in on Zoom because it was online, but he wouldn't be doing that if he was not invested in this Houston Texans team. So that is great news. If you haven't heard it, I'm telling you right now, he was involved. That's what I'm told. Joey Texas dropped $5. He's asking for Ken Manhattan. Can he confirm my source? I've heard it from 2 people, but the more the better, obviously. Manhattan, help us out if you got the knowledge about it. What else was I about to say? I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Y'all are blowing it up. Yes, definitely hit the like button. We got 600 now in the stream. Thank you. What's up to all my Texas Thoughts team members? Beige, how you doing? Beige coming from? Damn. Thank you for coming in, man. TJ Straub with the $5 super sticker. Thank you. It was virtual.
Also, good sign that Watson was in the interview as well, because that means that he's gonna stay. He's not leaving. If he was leaving and was ready to get out, then he would have not been on the interview.
Exactly. What else I got on here on my notes that I want to be talking about? Basically, I want to confirm that, it's not final yet. No one signed on the dotted line. So it's not official. It's not what I'm trying to say, but we are close and things are trending in a positive direction. That's the last thing I was heard. That's the last thing I was told. And just to put more specifics on it, I did tweet out that there are multiple reservations that Eric Bieniemy has. And what James has said, number one, he wants partial roster control, which makes complete sense. Nowadays, a lot of NFL head coaches have some say on the roster. He's not trying to be Bill O'Brien. He's not trying to take it all over and become this power-hungry giant that we all hate. No. He just wants to be heard. Just like how Deshaun Watson wanted to be heard in the GM search, Eric Bieniemy just wants to have some say. If the next GM, Caserio, goes and says, hey, we're going to trade Laramie Tunsil, you have no say over it. Eric Bieniemy, no, he does not want that. So he just wants some say in the conversation. Do you have any problem with that, John V? I don't think I do.
No, I love it.
Yes, definitely. I think the GM and the head coach, need to be on the same page, have a shared vision about how they want to build their team, and that's how you're going to have the best success.
Yeah.
Cyanide. Chill, my guy. Did you just get paid today? What is going on? Another $3. Any update on JJ? I do not have an update on JJ, but Manhattan's got an update for us. Manhattan's got an update. He says, FYI, I can't confirm Watson was in on the interview, but multiple credible people have said it. So I believe Eric Bieniemy only wants some roster control over the offense. So expect speed and maybe a tight end. Thank you, Manhattan. That is definitely interesting. Ooh, I can't wait to talk about if Bieniemy does get confirmed. I can't wait to talk about the moves that he's going to make and add to this team. I'm so excited. But I said that Bieniemy has multiple reservations, and this is why maybe we haven't heard the official news as to why he hasn't signed yet. But number one, like James said, roster control. The second thing that I heard is that he doesn't fully trust the front office. And I don't have specific names. I don't know if it's Caserio or Joe Easterby or Cal McNair. But if I had to put my money on it, it's Easterby, it's McNair, it's the past kind of issues that they've seen that makes Bieniemy a little bit worried. And it makes sense because Bieniemy knows that, this is his big shot. He's not going to likely get another chance at head coach. He's already passed up on it over 1 year. Now there's only 2 remaining spots left, and it doesn't look like the Eagles are going to go his direction. So the Texans, they have to be a good situation for him that he's going to want to take so that it can propel him to the next stage in his career. He doesn't want to go forward into this situation that's already on fire, that is always already setting him up for failure, right? So he has every right to be concerned about Joke and about Cal. And what's kind of making me feel better about the situation is Caserio really stepping up. And you talked about it too, John V. He seems like, he's really taking command, really taking control. Do you feel more confident that, with a front office and kind of head coach duo, if it's just Caserio and if it's just Bieniemy calling all the shots, do you feel confident that we can really right this ship and turn around the Texans?
Yeah. Because mostly I feel like that because Deshaun Watson advocated for Eric Bieniemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like that. I'm totally happy and on board with Caserio and Bieniemy. I don't have a problem with it. I don't think anybody does. As much as we wanted Staley at first, we have to move on from that. But Eric Bieniemy is our last hope to save the Texans.
There you go. Right. You heard it here first. That's definitely a better option. Another thing I have heard, another thoughts bomb is Joe Easterby has been pushing for Josh McDaniels. I've heard that from multiple people. He's been pushing for Josh McDaniels in the shadows. That's the word I keep hearing. But Caserio has stood his ground, as Andre Johnson said. He has stood his ground, and he's not having any of it. And he's really made the push for Eric Bieniemy. That's another thing I was told is Bieniemy wasn't originally on the head coach list. He wasn't originally on the list. There was no interest from when Joke was leading it, when Cal was leading the search, and when the search firm was leading the search. But Caserio is listening to Deshaun Watson. He's doing what we all want. Deshaun Watson is being heard.
Yes.
And now we're talking to Bieniemy. So he is, I'm told, the guy that has really been pushing, really been working to get everyone on board with Bieniemy. And Manhattan has backed that up for us as well.
It also, I think Nick Caserio is going to do whatever it takes to keep Deshaun Watson in Houston. I don't think Caserio will let him leave and go somewhere else.
No, not at all. He's a smart man. Look, I wasn't super happy with the hire in the beginning, but at the end of the day, he is a smart man, and it takes a very dumb man to want to trade your franchise quarterback, and he's not that. So that's definitely something to be happy about. And Manhattan Project, he says also, I'm sorry if anyone had the cops call them. Some of my friends were the ones who did that, but they were only doing their job. We fully support you guys. We hear you, Manhattan. You know, you're just doing your job. That's what you got to do. We appreciate you. We appreciate the information that you bring us. And no one snitch on Manhattan. No one try and find him on social media. Nothing. All right. If we do that, he gets in trouble with his job. He ain't coming back here. All right. So if you want more Manhattan bombs, keep him quiet.
I did not know that happened. So
you did not know that what happened? Sorry, that the cops got called.
Yes.
Yeah. So our boy, Mr. 713 Ruben, shout out to you if you're listening. But he was here. He went to NRG early in the morning before everyone else. He was showing up. He was the main guy there, and I guess he got the call. The cops called on him. I guess some of the other interns were there, and yikes. But apparently the cops that were there when the main protest went down. Apparently they were all pretty nice. So
yes, good. From what I heard from Vanessa, the cops are very nice. Yeah. They were willing to keep the rally going on as long as everyone was staying on the sidewalks, being peaceful and wearing their masks. So
definitely. So shout out to everyone who stayed orderly. That's great. Caleb Garcia, damn, you've been a long time supporter. So thank you for becoming part of the Texans Thoughts team, man. Sims, keep on saying, I can't even read half the chat, man. Y'all are blowing it up, but sweet potato casserole, man. What's your favorite type of casserole, John V? You got a favorite type?
I actually don't eat casserole.
I removed her from the stream, guys. I removed her from the stream because she doesn't eat casserole. What? Who doesn't eat casserole? Come on now. You're back. It's all good.
Oh my god. I have never had casserole.
Damn. Okay, I'm not the biggest casserole person, but sweet potato casserole is bomb. I've never had a good green bean casserole. Have a good pasta casserole, stuff like that, but
I just don't think I like the ideas of a bunch of different foods mixed into one. I think that's just. Are
you the kid that has like those plates where they're all like separated, and you have like your mac and cheese over here, and you have your chicken wings over here, and you know what I mean? Like you got nothing can touch, nothing.
I don't want to answer that question.
I'm gonna kick you out the stream again. All right. What else do I got we got another donation. John, be going out the window. Oh, can y'all see the window? I have to take her out the stream so y'all can see the window real quick. The window. She gonna get it. Oh my God, Blaine, $2.99. They say DW4 played his last snap in the H true. No, sir. No, sir.
No.
Look, the media, they're thirsty right now.
They're
so thirsty.
Fire.
Exactly.
Trying to blow this out of proportion and do whatever they can to hype this whole Deshaun Watson playing his last snap here stuff. He's not going anywhere. I'll tell you that. And I think Jordan can tell you that too.
Listen to John V.
Going anywhere.
Yes, sir. Look, the media, they're thirsty. They want clicks. They want views. They want to write more articles. They want to make more videos. They want to get all the attention. And so they know what's going to ring us up. They know what's going to piss us off. And they're just making shit up. They're just running with rumors, man. And they got to be better. Jay, our guy says, King Ranch Casserole is a top talent. Oh, King. I'm not a big ranch guy. Are you a big ranch guy, John V?
Ranch is amazing.
I'm
waiting to get kicked out. You basically.
Nah, it's okay. I'll respect that because I know a lot of people like ranch as well. Maybe I deserve to get kicked out for not liking ranch. But Justin Adams, $2. Does Kafka staying basically tell us EB is out? Is Kafka staying? Mike Kafka, the quarterback coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know. I have not heard that. but I don't think that would mean that EB is EB is
Done.
out, as in EB is out of the
At
Kansas City.
this or
I think that's what he means. I don't. Sorry.
what is he trying to say, Justin?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Justin, drop another $2. No, I'm kidding. Just put it in the chat and I'll read it. But we got Chef Abdul, another new member. You guys can join the Texans Thoughts team. The link is in the description. You get, if your comment is there, I'm gonna read it first. Absolutely, I'm gonna ignore everyone else and look at yours only. But you also get exclusive monthly videos. You get all my NFL draft content. You get access to the exclusive Discord. Eventually, you guys are gonna be able to call into the show and actually talk to me on the show live. That'll be fun. And you'll also get first dibs on merch coming soon. Got another. I see another Manhattan bomb up in here. Is that what someone said? Skinning. I don't see it. Ranch on pizza's fire. Okay, I get anything on pizza's fire.
Yes. Thank you to whoever said that.
156 likes. We got 630 people in here. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh shit! I'm about to break my entire setup. We got another $5. Quarantine Carpenter builds. Hey, check them out if you need some carpenter stuff. I don't know exactly what a carpenter does. I can't lie. But 5 first-round picks for Watson last offer. Okay, sounds like you're not a Texans fan. But if you donated $5, I'm gonna still read your comments, so you're good. But that's where it'd have to start. But we ain't talking about that because Watson gonna be here. Watson gonna be here. Jordan, double check Discord if you think you missed a bomb. Did I? Oh goodness, Manhattan bomb. Okay, they put it in the Discord. All right, Ryan Brackenridge, $3. Thank you very much, brother. Should we move Blacklock to defensive tackle or keep him as a defensive end? Well, we gotta see. We gotta wait and see. Where's the bombs at? We gotta wait and see who the coach is. That's who we gotta wait and see. What are y'all putting in the Discord? I don't know what y'all are talking about. I think someone deleted their message. Can you find the Manhattan bomb? I don't know where it is at.
I don't think I'm on the Discord.
No, I mean in the chat.
Oh, on the chat. I cannot see that.
You can't see the chat?
Oh, don't think I can, no.
You see in the top right, kind of says comments, and then no?
Nope, I can't see it.
Dang, this is sexism.
Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb.
Oh, never mind. We're good.
I'm looking for it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, John B's gonna look for the bomb. And we're going to keep reaching it. But H-Town Henry says the Discord is fire. The Discord is absolutely fire. It takes up way too much of my time. I cannot lie. But it is fun. Merch coming soon. Yes, sir. We got to catch up. Discord now. Are you sure y'all didn't delete it? Thank you, Trevor. Props for becoming a member. He liked my little sales pitch there. Oh, he added me. Did Manhattan join the Discord, y'all? Manhattan joined the Discord, y'all. So if y'all want the scoop from Manhattan. Oh wait. No, never mind. I lied. This is a different person. I think.
I don't see the bomb in the chat.
Okay. Thank you for looking. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. That's just the Manhattan. That was the same bomb. What are y'all talking about? All right. I don't know what y'all are talking about. They just put the same bomb that he said before in it. Jers, my guy. Thank you for the $2. What is up? How you doing? How is your night? Kool-Aid Sports says, to answer some of your questions, they're still high on Joe Brady, but at this point, I don't think he'd be the solution given the situation. One free agent I keep hearing is safety Malik Hooker. This man said what he said to himself. You got a fan blowing it in your face, John V? Why you got like the model look where it's like your hair is blowing? Oh, nice. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's hot.
Whew. All right, Discord is super fire, yes sir. All right, what else do I got on the list? We talked about that.
Someone said check Loney's Twitter now. I'm checking.
Check that for us. Thank you, John V. Talk about that.
Okay, EB, I'm for it.
He said EB, I'm for it. Oh shit. Let's go. Players are knowing. I gotta talk to the GOAT himself. I gotta see what he thinks. Jacob Martin. That is great. The players are gonna be on board, man. They really are, because Eric Bieniemy, he is a leader of men. He's a leader of men. Everyone you talk to, whether it's the players, whether it's Andy Reid and different coaches, they always talk about his leadership ability, his ability to command a room and lead the troops. and change the culture, and that's exactly what we need.
Yes. I don't think the players would be too happy with Joe Brady. So they need to do whatever it takes to get Bieniemy.
I do not think they would either. No, sir. One more thing that I have learned that I was told is that, another thing EB didn't like actually is that how some of the roster decisions, it looked like the team was favoring, and this is word by word, but men of God over
but
football
I wasn't say anything.
That is what I've heard multiple people now. And it's what we've all been echoing, right? It really is, because it seems like with some of the decision, and this is in no way to diminish your faith, your religion. I'm not trying to tell you what you can or can't believe in. Absolutely not. If you're a man of God, good for you. I'm not trying to diminish that whatsoever. But when it comes to a football team, talent reigns supreme. And we've seen time and time again that they're making some decisions where they, not even necessarily in terms of religion and faith, but just guys who are like squeaky clean, like really like good guys, good boys. Like they never done anything wrong. If they have the smallest sniff of anything bad, they're going to ignore them. And I've just been tired of that because they're missing out on a lot of good players. But yeah, I hope that does continue. Justin Adams, thank you for the $2. Kafka staying in KC. I imagine that is only as OC. Yes. That is what I would imagine as well. It would have been great if we could have brought him for our OC, but, of course he's going to take EB's job. Joining straight confused. Nice try, chat. We can only help those who want the help. Y'all played me? Y'all played me with the bombs? Y'all can all get the window. Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown became a new member. Thank you, my guys. For all the new members in the chat, thank you. Check out the community tab on my YouTube channel, and you'll see some exclusive posts with the exclusive link to the Discord, and all the videos will be there. Ooh, all right. Lonnie Johnson knows something, though. Hey, the players would get the intel pretty soon. I would have to say that. Joshua Stanley, again, another one. I hope you just heard what I did with the staff. I have no idea what you just did with the staff, my guy. But thank you, Joshua Stanley, for that. Manhattan Project. Early free agents, the Texans are looking at our Malik Hooker, and they're very in favor of Brady, but I don't think now is the time for him to take over there, given the situation. Manhattan has always said that Joe Brady has been their guy. Do you want to elaborate maybe a bit more, John V? You said that the players wouldn't be as in favor about Joe Brady as they would with Eric Bieniemy. I totally agree with you, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
I don't think that – I don't like to say this, but the truth is I don't think Joe Brady is as respected as Eric Bieniemy is.
Yep.
The players are all focused about winning right now and changing the culture. And I don't think Joe Brady could bring a change in culture. I think the only man for that job is Eric Bieniemy. That's why the players would be upset.
Well said. Well said, John V. I like that a lot. What happens at NRG? We had a great, peaceful rally. James was telling me that about 150 people showed up. They were heard, signs were made, chants were said, and we got the message across. Deshaun obviously knows about it. Deshaun's people, his agency, his agent know about it. NRG, the people in there, they know about it. Cal must have heard it from someone. The news got it, everyone. So it was successful in what our plan was to do to send the message, man. And look, they're listening to Deshaun Watson. So it was successful. Chef Abdul says, let's go Bills. And let EB officially sign that contract. Yes, sir. We are all officially Bills fans up until this Sunday, Saturday. When do they play? Sunday, probably. But yes, let's go Bills. Hashtag Bills Mafia. The Texans just tweeted. What did they just tweet? Who is James? James is the founder of Texans Unfiltered. He's the guy who set everything up for the roster.
They have completed interviews with Matt Eberflus, Leslie Frazier, David Cooley, and Eric Bieniemy for the position of head coach.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. They left Eric Bieniemy as the last name?
Yes.
Okay. I'm so excited. It's official. It is official. Man. Do you think, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I will say earlier in the afternoon, around like 4 or 5 p.m., it's in Twitter made it seem like the Texans had officially hired Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, I think
that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. is that, oh, Texans hired Bieniemy and things like that. I was like, no, we haven't hired.
Yeah, no, I think that was because of what me and James tweeted. They're close. They're close. They're negotiating, but nothing's official. Not yet, but he is most definitely the favorite. That's who I would put my money on. Number one, I mean, he's been one of the top consensus guys this entire process, even from last year. He's more than experienced. He has the resume to be qualified for the position. Number two, he's gonna make Deshaun Watson happy. He's gonna keep him here in Houston. Deshaun's not going anywhere, so I love the hire if that's where they do go. And I was gonna say with the Leslie Frazier and the David Cully, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but but what's your thoughts? Because I've heard some conspiracy theories on this. Do you think they were just kind of interviewing Frazier and Cooley because they had worked with Bieniemy before and they're just trying to get a good read on Bieniemy? Or do you think that those could be our potential offense coordinator and defensive coordinator?
I think they could be potential OC and DCs. Ooh. I don't think they were actual head coach interviews. Now, I've heard some people say that the Frazier interview was a pity interview. I'm not confirming anything. I'm not saying that that's true, but that's what I've heard. I think at the end, they're just trying to get as much as information on Eric Bieniemy as much as they can.
Yeah.
Because Nick knows how badly everyone wants Eric Bieniemy. So I think he told himself, oh, hey, let me interview these people and see what they know about Bieniemy, and then we can take it from there. But I don't think they were actual interviews, and I think that I don't think you guys should be afraid about them getting a head coach position because I don't see it happening, and nobody else does. Unless Jack swoops in and says something, which I don't think will happen. I think Nick is putting him in his place. So I just think they were trying to get information on Bieniemy. That's what I think it was.
I'm exactly 100% with you. Everything you said, I think, is just information. I think it's a good idea by Nick Caserio, thinking a little bit outside of the box. And you know, it's a win-win for Cooley and Frazier, too, because they get their name out there. It shows that teams are interested in them. And you know, it's not like they're doing them wrong. As long as they tell them with the intention that, hey, like, this is what we're trying to do. We're actually trying to talk about Eric Bieniemy. But, yeah, I'm with you. Manhattan says, also not reporting, just speculating. It's all good. You don't got to just drop bombs on us. You can talk like a fan, too. It's all good. But Caserio is willing to let go of Brady to push for a guy that wasn't even on the list. He puts people ahead of him. Him and EB are going to kill for years. I really think so, man. I really think so. I'm excited about this pairing. I gotta admit, I wasn't high on Caserio in the beginning, but look, I didn't care about the words that he said. I care about the actions. That's what I've said all along. And these are good actions. And I'm very excited for that duo. You're excited too, John V?
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait.
Cannot wait. I just want happy football, man. I just want good, fun football. Yeah. We've gone too long without it, man. Too long. Hooker and Reed, though. Ooh, Malik Hooker. I hope we can resurrect his career, man, because he's been a talented dude. I got to catch up on these donations. Assassins Outdoors for $2.99 says Manhattan said Caserio is making a push for Malik Hooker. What do y'all like? Do y'all like Malik Hooker in the chat? I like him. I think, you know, coming out of college, he was one of the best cover safeties, best free safeties in the game. He's a playmaker. He gets interceptions for you, which is something we've drastically needed. What do we have, 2 or 3 interceptions on this entire season? Something crazy like that. But hopefully we can resurrect his career here. Hopefully he's looking to be motivated and really put in the work to improve with a new team. Thomas Flores, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for everyone who's still rocking in the chat. We still got 660 in the chat, and we just got $10 from Jonathan Bean. Thank you, my guy. All this drama to turn around and potentially hire the coach that should have been hired to begin with. This should definitely be on Hard Knocks. Oh, my God. I think some of the things that happen behind the scenes, the joke used to be, I don't even think you can put that on TV. I don't think legally they would be allowed to. But this is most definitely the most drama-filled, entertained, I guess, offseason of Texans history. I definitely hear you, and thank you for the $10. Thank you for always supporting me. Nick Max says he wants William Jackson. Do you got any free agent favorites, John V? Anyone? Just you think about adding?
Free agent favorites. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really looked into it as much, just because I've been occupied with the head coach situation. But now that I feel like we're that we're closing in on a deal with Bieniemy.
Mm.
I think free agent is something that I need to look into, especially with the draft coming up.
I'm so excited.
No, I haven't really looked into free agents.
Okay, no worries. We'll talk about it more. I'm sure. Ziad deserves a ban. You do, Ziad. I'm sorry, man. Look, spamming it makes it no fun for anyone. So if you're gonna keep spamming, I'm gonna have to put you in a little timeout like I did last time, man. I'm sorry. Ziad. The window. I gotta kick John V out so y'all can see the window. The window. All right. No one is safe from it. Not even John V and her casserole hating ass. God.
Maybe I just need to try the right.
That's true. Louis says, okay, thanks. Ariz. I'm sorry if that's not how you pronounce your name, but what's up, my guy? He says 2021 NFL mock draft. Texans.
No, don't even read it.
Ariz, really? You brought that garbage in here? I'm kidding. But that's it. He said, "What? How dumb is that?" So it's very dumb. It's very dumb. They ain't trading him, man. Put money on it. Eric Bieniemy is a culture-changing decision. That is what we've been saying. Absolutely, man. But to be cut off, what is Michael Brain saying? I don't know what he's saying. Kareem Hunt is not a free agent. Jamal Williams would be a great addition. I love him. He's been running real well for the Packers. That's who y'all seem to love. Goddamn. Okay, y'all be thirsty. Anthony Lynn for OC. Who do you... I wouldn't mind that, but Anthony Lynn, the more and more I research about him, is he's very run heavy. Do you have any thoughts on Lynn?
I'm 50-50. I don't really care, but I feel like there are much better candidates available for the job. So if we did get Lynn, then I'd be like, okay, whatever. Good news is we have Bieniemy.
Exactly. And I think talking about the positive of Lynn is he's a winner. He's got already the head coach experience, so he can help Bieniemy transition to that role. I definitely think he's good for the culture of a team, being a leader and whatnot. But yeah, it would be some of the X's and O's things I wouldn't be that happy with. But if you got Bieniemy, man, he's going to have the overall vision of the offense anyways, so it might not be too bad. Marvin Wilson is a draft prospect, not a free agent. Yes, he is. Marvin Wilson is my guy. He's my draft crush, my early draft crush. Marvin soon. That is the hashtag. If you know, you know. What else? You got anything else we should talk about? I'm kind of out of points, but I was just going to run through the chat as we always do.
I did want to say also, one thing I want to point out is keep in mind, these players, after a win on the field, they want a coach who's going to be loud with them in the locker room and feel their passion and energy. The only guy that can make that happen is Eric Bieniemy. Joe Brady can't make that happen yet. I don't know if you guys have seen his interviews or his press conferences and stuff, but Joe Brady has a very chill, calm tone to himself. He's very put together and doesn't like all that high energy stuff that goes on in the locker room, from what I've read. And the only person that can go into the locker room after a win and scream and yell and say, "Good job, guys. You guys are freaking fantastic." That guy is Eric Bieniemy. That guy can cheer on with the players and give them whatever they want. Eric Bieniemy is a guy for the job. That's the last thing I want to say.
Tell him, John V. Tell him. Oh my God, I don't know how you have all the same takes as I do. You were a Staley guy. You're not a Brady guy. Oh my God, I love it. I'm with you.
I was really sad to hear that he got the Chargers job, just because I wanted Staley. And Bieniemy was my second option, but we're happy for Staley. He's going to do good things.
Very happy for him.
And he has Justin Herbert, so he's going to be fine.
The Chargers are going to be cold. I cannot lie. They are going to be nice. They got talent on that defense too. Whew. Yeah, he got a great job.
I don't think Eberflus could do that, actually. At least not on the same level as Bieniemy could.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think Bieniemy and Saleh from the jump, they were the two guys that you really looked at as I don't like using the word cheerleader, but maybe motivator is a better word.
He's a pusher, a motivator, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but not a guy that is going to get hype.
He doesn't have that cheerleader mentality.
I hear you. Andrew Bohovich, thank you for joining, my guy. Appreciate it. It is only a $3.99 monthly membership. You know, you guys spend, what is it, 72? What does Netflix charge a month now? $72, something crazy like that. I don't know, but just think about how much you come to the streams, how much you watch my videos. Just it's nothing. Nothing. I'm cool 456. Thank you for the $5. Is Watt really gone? He's been eerily quiet. I've got a feeling, man. I've got a feeling he might stay. I don't know why. I don't really have a good reason for this, to be honest. It's just something in my heart that's telling me he wants to be here. I don't know. What do you think, John V?
As much as I don't want to say it, I think Watt is leaving.
Yeah.
He wants to win a championship. He's not going to get it here in the next year or two. I want to be wrong. Even if we get Bieniemy, I think Watt is still leaving.
Even if we get Bieniemy, yeah.
Even if we get Bieniemy, I think he's leaving. He's been very quiet these past few weeks. He has not said a single word. We have not heard from Deshaun Watson. We have not seen him like a tweet, like a post, none of that good stuff. He's been very quiet. He's leaving. And
that's true, man. If Watt really loves the team, like we all know that he does, but if he's invested in the future of the team, you'd think we'd hear a peep out of him. You'd think he'd put out a statement defending his team, defending what he wants, defending his players and his quarterback. But I don't know, man. I got this glimmer of hope. He wants to ride it out, and he believes in Bieniemy.
I hope so. Maybe he will do something. Maybe he'll stay for this year with Bieniemy. If we have Bieniemy, maybe he'll stay and see how it's like, and all of that. But if he's still like, oh no, I'm out of here, then he's gone. Yeah. That's the only other scenario I can see.
Yeah, we gotta do right by him. If that's what he wants to go contend, or if he wants to go play with his brothers, we gotta do right by him because he spent so many years doing right by us. But thank you, Jordan Heron, for becoming a member as well. Definitely check out the community tab on my YouTube channel. Go to Texas Thoughts, and then you'll see all the good stuff I got cooked up for you. Stephen Brown says RG3 for backup. Y'all watched the Ravens game after Lamar Jackson went out, and it wasn't even RG3, but the other quarterback was throwing the ball damn better than Lamar Jackson. Give me him as our backup. That was crazy. Do you like RG3?
Yeah. Upcoming talent.
All right. DJ Fluker could be a guy. Look what a Jets fan wrote today. Must do whatever it takes. Hey.
Don't even read it.
It tells y'all how good Deshaun Watson is, that every single of their fan base is thirsty for him, will trade anything and everything for him because they know he's a generational talent, but they ain't getting him. He is ours. He's 100% ours. Matt Martin, he says, what have I missed? Let's give a quick recap for everyone who has come in here a little bit late. You get an L on your transcript for this class, but it's okay. It's okay. We love you anyways. Talk about the rally today at NRG. Appreciate everyone for showing up. Thank you for remaining peaceful, for wearing masks and social distancing and whatnot. We got the message across. Deshaun knows what happened. His agency knows what happened. NRG, the guys in the Texans building, they know what happened. We heard it. The interns called the damn cops on them. They know. So the message was got across that we just want the Texans to listen to Deshaun Watson and continue with ways of winning football. That's really at the end of the day what we want, winning culture. What else did we talk about? We talked about that the Texans officially interviewed Eric Bieniemy. It got done today. I was told it took basically all day. We were told that, Eric Bieniemy, he has two reservations. Number one, that he wants partial control over the roster, and number two, that he doesn't really trust the front office too much. Those are the two kind of reservations as holding it out right now. That's why it hasn't been official. We also learned that Nick Caserio, he's the one who he really made the push for Eric Bieniemy behind the scenes, despite Joe Easterby making a push for Josh McDaniels. So that tells you that Nick Caserio, man, he's in the driver's seat. He's taken over. We can hopefully trust and believe in him that he's going to lead us in a positive direction. And I guess the big news as well that I've heard from two people, hasn't been confirmed yet, I guess officially by reporters, if that's what you guys want to believe, that the ESPN reporters that are spewing rumors out there, if you want to believe them over me, that's fine. It's all good. No hard feelings. But I was told that Deshaun was involved in the Eric Bieniemy interview. He was involved. So that is good. That's what we want to hear. We just want Deshaun Watson to be in on this process, to have his voice heard. So we're happy about that. There is your quick recap, Martin. We're more worried about Deshaun. We good about Deshaun now. We good. We no more worrying. No more wearing Taysom Hill. I don't like Taysom Hill. You like Taysom Hill, John V?
I was never a fan of him.
Never a fan. Exactly. I saw someone, I forget who it was. It might have been James, actually. James tweeted about the fact that Joe Brady made the Taysom Hill role. And I was like,
James tweeted that?
Maybe it was someone else, but I thought it was him.
I have to check.
But it wasn't today. It was a while ago. But I was like, that's just a negative for me against Joe Brady. I'm not trying to have Taysom Hill on my team. No, sir.
I'm not a Joe Brady fan. I would be really disappointed if we got Joe Brady.
Me too, and that's why I was in ultimate pain for a good week when it looked like Joe Brady was gonna be the guy. Woo! But we missed out. I mean, we did not miss out. We luckily got past that. El Toro to left guard. I like that one. That would be fun, Steven. That would be fun. Trash can. No, sir. No, sir, trash can Caserio. He's a nice, beautiful. He is officially this breakfast casserole, all right? Look how delicious that looks. You like bacon, you like eggs, you like cheese, you like sausages. It's got everything for you, man. It's got everything for you. He's at his highest peak right now. Nerd Haven, thank you for becoming a member, my guy. Again, the link is in the description. Gonzo says it right. Hit the like button. It takes nothing out of you, man. It does not cost $3.99. It does not cost anything. Just hit the like button. Texan Thoughts. Discord is fire, but takes up too much of it. It really does, man. It really does. It takes up too much of my day. But it is fire. Y'all won't regret it. Brady ain't that bad. That's fine. I see the upside with him, but it's just too risky for me. And hopefully we're not going there, so we're good. We have a realistic chance of drafting Deontay Brown. Deontay Brown is one of my favorite offensive line prospects in the draft. He's the left guard out of Alabama, and it looks like he's projected around the late second to the mid third. That's kind of the consensus I'm getting, and I would love him with our first overall pick, I guess our third round pick. But he would help solidify the offensive line, which we drastically need. We need to fix that interior of the line. 234. Okay, we're doing better, but come on, y'all. Y'all can do better. Is Merck still leaving? I've heard from 1, 2, 3, 4 people now. 4 people now have confirmed with me the fact that Merciless is heavily contemplating retirement. So there you go. I think, he's done great. If you're not in the Discord, you're wrong. Exactly, George. Exactly. He's done great things for this team in the past, but I think his time has come. We see it with the play on the field. It's just not living up to what we're paying him. And yeah, we gotta say goodbye. It is what it is. If he wants to hang it up, we can't stop him with that. And it helps with our future cap situation. So I think it's a win-win. Alpha1022 says, EB and Watson, how many touchdowns does Deshaun throw next season? Put it in the chat. What is your prediction for how many touchdowns Deshaun Watson will throw next season? John V, what's your prediction? How many he gonna throw?
Only reason I don't want to say anything is because I don't want to jinx it.
Okay. That's fair. You ain't gonna give it no number?
No.
What? Y'all. She ain't gonna give us a number? What? If Texans Thoughts ask you a question, no, I'm kidding. But he threw 33 last season. This past season, he threw 33 was his career high.
If you really want me to give a number, I'm going with 50.
50.
Call me crazy.
50.
Call me crazy.
Ooh, and I like that better than no answer. The big 50 bomb. I like it. Michael Reyna has the correct answer here. I'm going to try and pronounce this number. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to try and pronounce that number, but
don't ask.
86 trillion something. Jesus Christ. 53 to 49. That's a high range, man. That is a high range. I like it though. I like it. Depends who's the coach. Also, we going with Eric Bieniemy, man. That's what the Toby Maguire. Shout out to you. That's what we're going with. 42. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you for always supporting me. But 42. I like that number. That's a very realistic number. The amount of 69s in here is insane. I don't know what the juvies mean, but 50 with a different. Shut up, Franco. Get out of here. Get the window. I gotta get you. Sorry, John V. Sorry. It's for the window, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Get the window. I'm sorry. All right, Cyanide continues to empty his bank account. I hope you just got paid, or I hope you get paid tonight, my guy. But he says for $5, Deshaun throws. Okay, fine. If you really want to make the 69 joke, you can donate $5. Go for it. Will Fuller getting 17 touchdowns. Do you think Will Fuller is staying on the team, John V?
Oh, I want him to.
Me too.
I don't want Will Fuller to leave. He wasn't as great this season, but that's okay. I want Will Fuller to be re-signed. He deserves it.
Yes, you literally have the exact same takes that I do. I love it. I'm checking up his stats right now. He played in 11 games this year. Still not able to play a full 16, unfortunately. But on 75 targets, he hauled in 53 passes. He had a career high in 879 yards, career high in yards per reception at 16.6, career high 8 touchdowns, career high 38 first downs. That was amazing too. His catch rate was the highest, second highest at 70.7%. He was great last year in his 11 games, in my opinion. I think he proved that he could be a legit wide receiver one. However, is he a legit wide receiver one if he only plays 11 games? Is he? I don't know. And that risk is what's making it a little bit worried. And I'm with you, John B. I want him back just like you do, but I don't think we can just throw him the bag for a 5-year, 60 whatever million, you know?
I think it should at least be 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Definitely not 4 or 5, 2 or 3. And then if he continues, if he does his job, he's doing great, he's balling out, give him an extension if he wants one.
Exactly. He's still a young dude.
Yes. Also, I just want to say, I saw someone in the comments say, I think it was Alpha 1022. Somebody said, "Does John B have a pick with Cal McNair?" Yes, I have met the guy. I have had a conversation with him. It was back in 2018. I regret that picture. Now I do. It's the worst picture I've ever taken, and I archive it. But yes, I have met the guy and I've talked to him.
What is this up on your Instagram?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna expose you. Expose you. Why do you regret it?
Because now I can't stand the guy at all.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I want to expose you. I just want to see the picture. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's your first one? Aw. Okay. Damn, you look tiny compared to him. Is he tall?
Oh, he's huge. I had to look up to talk to him. Ryan Cushing.
Damn, I don't know why I just assumed he was a small dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, interesting. All right, Tommy Gove says might be just me, but I'd be down to let Will walk. Will? Oh, Will Fuller. I'm done. Ooh, you taking Allen Robinson or are you taking Will Fuller, John B?
Oh, Will Fuller.
Oh, she's loyal. She's a loyal girl to Will Fuller. That is her guy. Over A-Rob? Damn. All right. I might, if I'm paying them the both, I might have to take Allen Robinson. But I hear you. You know, Will Fuller is Deshaun's guy. I do need mods. Can you even have mods in YouTube? I don't know. But Tyler, I hear you. Sean for MVP 2021-2022 season. I hear you. But just don't spam it, my guy. Just don't spam it because, as you can tell, it makes people. It just doesn't make the experience as good for everyone else.
Yeah, and then he's gonna kick me out so he can get the window. So
exactly. You heard it by the window, Tyler. The window. All right, the window. Yeah, you said it. I had to do it. Had to do it to you. Put the idea there. What else we got? Hi, what do you? Obese Cheeto says, "Hi, what do you think the odds are that Bieniemy becomes the head coach alongside Watson, and they make the playoffs next year?" All right, so John V, you said Bieniemy. The chances are you said 95%?
95.
Ooh, that's feeling good. And what would you put the odds at that they make the playoffs in their first year together?
I'm going wild card round.
So you do think they're for sure they're going to make the playoffs?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, damn. You are confident.
Yeah, I will put money on the table that they will make it to the playoffs and even make it to the wild card round. I will put money on this table right now.
Damn, y'all hear this? Go ask John V for her PayPal, her Venmo, whatever. She gonna send you some money when the bet happens. But damn, I respect the love for the team. Need a better guard. Mark Ingram not returning to the Ravens. What were your first thoughts on Staley leaving the Chargers? My first thoughts were Chargers thoughts. That's what I was thinking. The rebranding. The Chargers got a point on the scoreboard for the name rebrand because I thought Deshaun Watson was going to get traded and I was going to have to change my name, and Chargers thoughts was a possibility. But I'm happy for him. I'm upset that we couldn't get Brandon Staley. I still love him. But Eric Bieniemy has been, up there really in my 1A, 1B this entire time. So I'm very happy with him as well. But good for Staley, man. He's going to kill it in LA.
Only reason I was a little hesitant I still am hesitant on Bieniemy was because of his past. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, if he had a clean past, I would be like, oh no, there's 100% chance we're getting Bieniemy.
Yeah, I hear you, and I think it's definitely, it's one thing if he smoked weed or whatever, and that was on his record, but it's
fine. I mean, I feel a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Activities.
If anything, he'll relate more to the players for that. Yeah. But that's one thing. But it's levels to it when you're talking about kind of off the field issues and some of the accusations that are being made. They're not things that you take lightly whatsoever. And so you do have to do a deep look into the background. You do have to talk to him about it. And if he's convinced everyone in the Chiefs for 20 plus years now that that's not who he is anymore. He's past that. He's a changed person. And if he's convinced Deshaun Watson, Cal McNair, Nick Caserio, and everyone in the Texans organization too, then, we kind of have to go by it, right? Because people can change. I'm a big proponent of that. Chris Royal says we might not change the world, but I'll spark the brain of the people who will change. Okay, I don't know what that is, my guy. I genuinely don't understand what you're saying, but I like the positivity. That's what I like. What I miss. Basically, quick recap. Successful rally at Energy. We got the message heard. We got Deshaun Watson involved in the Eric Bieniemy interview. That is great. The Eric Bieniemy interview, did actually happen. Nick Caserio has been the guy pushing for him behind the scenes. So good work for Nick Caserio. I like him. He's gaining a lot of points. That's if you take anything away from this stream, it's that Nick Caserio has risen to the top of the casserole scale. That's all that really matters. Tyrell Adams going to start next season. Tyrell Adams, he showed a lot of flashes of good things, and he showed that, he can do a bit. I can't speak. Benardrick McKinney does for much cheaper, obviously. But I think middle linebacker like that, especially the run stuffing role, the guy who doesn't cover well, like that is such a replaceable position, and it's easy to replace it. So maybe you can find someone in the draft that can do it a little bit more consistently. Because my whole thing with Tyrell Adams is he was good, he showed flashes, but he just wasn't consistent enough. But I wouldn't mind him being back at all. I think you can do worse, definitely. But George says, you think Floyd can repeat the season without the illegal treatment? That's the big question. John V, are you with the theory that, the PEDs is what helped him stay healthy? Are you with that?
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is fishy. It's definitely fishy.
More to the story that nobody knows.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe the PEDs. Maybe there was more to it. But when I saw his post on Instagram, I was like, no, hold up, this is fishy. Like there was something going on, and I'm sure there's stuff that we don't know, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think looking at the big picture, it was Fuller, it was Bradley Roby, and it was also AJ Boye that all got flagged around the same time. And supposedly they were all, I forget, it was Rappaport or Schefter, but they were all lied to by their trainer. And
from
Rappaport. And it's all those three guys, they probably got it from a Houston trainer, to be honest. And something I've looked at and thought about is that all those guys have had hamstring injuries in the past. They've all had hamstrings injuries in the past, Roby, Fuller, and Boye. So, to your point, Joris, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. They were all trying to take something for the hamstrings and they got caught. I hope not. Because I want Fuller to succeed. I want him to be the wide receiver one that he showed he can be and I just need it for 16 games, man. 270 likes. Thank you, Viziad, for the update. Appreciate everyone who's liked. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Texans_thoughts. If you haven't followed Texans Unfiltered on literally every platform you can think of, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that great stuff. Definitely check that out. We got a lot of great content going on for you guys, and I write articles for them there. And that is where me and John V work for. So you definitely got to check them out. I really hope you meant therapist right there. Theorist? Oh, that's actually a word. I thought he. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse. Don't laugh at me, John V. Don't laugh at me, John V. She gets a timeout for laughing at me. All right.
Of the show tomorrow too.
Huh?
Or you can kick me out of the show tomorrow too.
Maybe. Yeah, definitely. You guys check out the podcast. Texas Unfiltered. We'll be going live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time, on all your typical podcasts. We'll be here on YouTube. We'll be here on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. I hit 4K. I hit 4K subs. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, okay, good. You clapped. Good. You get to stay. I would have kicked you out. But thank you guys so much. Really, truly. I did not expect anything when I started this. It was just kind of a leap of faith. That's just something I want to try for fun. But 4K subs so quickly that we have hit, that is amazing. Thank you to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, making this dream come true. Everything that you guys have been able to support me with, and it's really it's crazy, man. It is crazy how this all started. Winona Dream Pill wants to talk about Wade Phillips. What's your thoughts about Wade Phillips, John V? Do you think he should come back?
Yeah.
You'd like him?
Also, Homeboy's like 73 now.
Exactly.
So no. Yes or no?
Homeboy is old as fuck. I'm gonna Google his age right now. Wade Phillips age. I hear you. He is. Wow, you knew that off the top of your head. 73, right off the dome. God damn. All right, she does her research. Wade Phillips. He's had some good times with the Texans. Obviously, you know the nostalgia bringing him back. I hear you.
And Cowboys too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember.
I don't remember his full history, but I'm gonna take your word for it because you got his age right. Congrats on 4K. Thank you for the $3. You couldn't have given me $4,000, Cyanide. Come on. I see you dropping bank all the time here. Where's the 4,000 for the 4K? I'm playing. Thank you for the $3. But yeah, my idea on Wade Phillips is his schemes always do well in the beginning, but teams, once they figure it out, they're able to adjust to it. And his defense is always, they'll start off hot and they'll kind of tail off and get worse and worse and worse. So
he's not consistent.
And he hasn't. I needed to believe that he's going to adjust to the modern game and show that he's better at adjusting when other teams figure out what to do. So, and he hasn't shown that yet. So he wouldn't be on the top of my list. Yeah. He would not be on the top of my list. Do you think Jay Reed deserves an extension? Love to hear your thoughts on this, John. Do you think he deserves an extension?
A very short extension.
Okay.
Like 2 years.
I see you picking your words very, very wisely there. Yeah. Justin Reed, he had a down season. Look, let's not sugarcoat it whatsoever. We're not here to sugarcoat things. He had a down season.
He took it to Twitter and said, hey, I wasn't as good as I was previous seasons, and I promised to be better.
Exactly. He knows it too. He knows that he didn't have the greatest year, and can you blame him really with all the dysfunction going on, the head coach being fired? It's not everyone is going to be able to exceed and succeed at the highest levels and improve like that. But Justin Reed is a young, athletic, smart, hard worker, a great talent. And we've seen before, like if he had never shown us like how he could be in his rookie season, then I wouldn't be as high on Justin Reed as I am. But he showed us when he can be at his best and that he can even get better than that. He should, because that was just his rookie season. But there's a lot of optimism for me with Justin Reed. I wouldn't sign him to an extension. I'd make him prove it first. I want to see you prove it on the field first. But I think you get a new coaching staff in here. That'll work wonders for him.
Yep. And someone in the chat said they miss O'Brien.
Find it for me, John V. Find him for me, because we're sending them to the window.
So you're going to kick me out?
Yes. No. No. What? Nah.
Pablo Villagomez. Oh, sorry if I said that wrong.
Pablo, my guy. What are you doing? Oh, I'm searching. I'm filtering for. I miss O'Brien.
Bad, but
okay, I'm going to say goodbye to John V. Pablo, you see this thing right here? It's a nice little white frame, little window. You hear the glass? I'm about to throw you right through it. All right. No, I don't miss O'Brien. No. All right.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sit by my window too, and my window opens too. So
we can throw y'all through John V's window. Hey, okay, that's fine. Then you won't ever leave the stream. It's all good. Nick Martin.
Mm,
That's a tough decision. That is a tough decision, especially that we just handed him an extension. What do you think we should do about Nick Martin, John B?
I don't know. I honestly didn't even.
Wait, sorry. Can I just? I have a girlfriend, guys. John B is not my girlfriend. But yes, I have a girlfriend. Sorry, you go on.
I didn't expect us to sign an extension on Nick Martin.
I did not either.
I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of him.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't even have to hold back. Don't worry. I don't think anyone is the biggest fan of him.
I don't like the guy. I think we should have just released him.
I hear you. I think he definitely didn't look. Not this past season, but the season before was his best season ever. But they went into that season already giving him that extension. And so what that means is they were giving him that extension for the previous years of what he had done. And that just doesn't make sense to me because before that, he was a far below average center. Far below average. And when you constitute this culture of rewarding players for being mediocre or being below average, I mean, it's rewarding them for not doing that well. And that means like they think themselves, oh yeah, this is fine. I'm not going to work harder. So I don't think that was a smart move either. What should we do with him though? Sorry, were you about to say something?
No.
Okay, cool. What should we do with him?
Trade him or release him.
I have notes here.
Extension, I don't know.
Yeah, I have notes here. We can actually save $3.75 million if we trade Nick Martin before June 1st. If we trade him after June 1st, we save $6.25 million. So we can get out of his contract. There's ways for it to happen. Who's going to take him on? I don't know. Maybe a team who's a little bit more confident in their offensive line coach. Maybe a team who doesn't have Mike Devlin stinking up the joints, that they would actually believe in Nick Martin in that one season of success that he did have. So hopefully we can find that. Maybe they give us a 6th or 7th round pick. I see you checking your watch. We have been here for an hour. Thank you guys for everyone checking it out. We're going to end it here soon, probably in 3 minutes. We'll get it to 1 hour, 10 minutes. You good for that, John V?
Oh, yeah, you're good. I was just sending a text message.
Yeah, no, sorry. These things fly through for me. Like, first thing, it's a couple minutes at first, and then we're here for 2 hours. It's crazy. I really do appreciate it, you guys. It's the most fun I'm having in a while. But so if you got any last questions for me and John V, put it in the chat, and we will do our best to answer you. We got 2.5 minutes now. 2.5 minutes. Hit us. First one I see from Willie Boy P. He says, realistic trade scenario for JJ, Packers and Steelers. Give us a first. You think we can get a first out of JJ Watt?
I think we're going to get a first out of JJ Watt. No.
No, sir.
We might get if we're lucky, we'll get a second. And that's a mid-second round, too.
I'm with you on that. I think a second round pick is probably the highest that we can go. And I'm hoping for that, man. I am hoping for that. Houston B says, give us another 30 minutes. Drop another $30 in the chat. No, I'm kidding. Thoughts on Le'Veon Bell? Do you want Le'Veon Bell? He's shown that he can be pretty good with the Chiefs.
Le'Veon Bell.
You're a big fan or not a big fan?
I am a big fan.
Oh, okay. Bell is her guy. Let's go get Bell. Giovanni, what you lol JKing about? Is it Jordan's hand? What about my hand? I'm confused. But Sonny D says, my hot take, Brandon Staley will be great. Sonny D, I ain't reading the rest of that. No, sir, because this is a positive stream right now. We finally got positive Texans news. We got to be positive, man. Dookie, who's here, 101 says, is Mike leaving? Mike Devlin, I believe he will be gone. I believe Eric Bieniemy, or whoever our new head coach is going to be, is going to want someone different. Travis McNeil says, is EB a done deal? No, sir, it is not a done deal just yet. But our fingers are crossed, as John V shows you. Fingers are crossed. Can you stream for another 3 minutes? All right, Sinai dropped $3 in the chat. So are you good for 6 minutes? You can leave if you can't, but
I'm good.
I mean, the people are dropping dollars. Thank you for the $4. He says 6 minutes. All right, it is 6:10 for me, probably 8:10 for most of y'all. We're going to 8:16, y'all. We're going to 8:16. Willie Boy P says best defensive coordinator candidates. Doing my research, Carl Dunbar. He worked with Eric Bieniemy in Minnesota together.
I want to see that happen.
Yeah, right? I think he deserves his shot. He's had 20-plus years of NFL experience as a defensive line coach with the Vikings, with the Jets, and now with the Steelers. All those teams, great run defense. What do we need this season on defense? Run defense. So bring him in, man. I like that. Aaron Jones. I don't want Aaron Jones because I don't want to spend big money on a running back. Just not how it goes, man. You don't want to pay these running backs their second contract or else they turn into a Ezekiel Elliott, David Johnson, Todd Gurley type. Adam Ortiz wants to know, how can we fix our defense? Whew. We got a lot of holes on defense, but,
Yeah.
you know.
There's a lot of factors that play into that.
Exactly. And people say that we're over the cap. What is Nick Caserio going to do? But there's ways for us to open up $60 million in 2021 cap space alone. There are ways. It involves gutting probably a fifth of the roster, to be honest, but it can be done if it needs to be. So there are ways to fix our defense in free agency, in the draft. Honestly, a lot of it will come by addition by subtraction.
Yep.
Not playing Whitney Merciless, guys like Bernard McKinney, Eric Murray, Vernon Hargraves, Phillip Gaines, guys like that. It's just not that hard, man. The bar is so low. It's only up from here. It is only up from here. But would I trade? Nope.
No.
William Jackson, cornerback. Any word on Conley? Yes, sir. I love William Jackson III. He's the best cornerback in free agency. Any word on Conley? Reportedly, Conley does want to come back to Houston. Our guy Joey Texas has showed me the DMs that he had with Garyon Conley personally, and so I believe him. And Conley wants to be re-signed, man. He really does. So hopefully he is back here because I'm a big fan. And Brian says, bruh, the only solution is just to play the GOAT, Jacob Martin more. Yes, sir. What is the opposite of the window, y'all? I don't even know. I don't know, but you get the opposite of the window because you have good takes, my guy. Cap is easily fixable. Yes, sir. We got another donation. I'm sorry, John V. I'm going to have to keep you here all night, man. $3. Who would be the leader on defense without JJ? I think. Who do you think? I'll hear your name first, and I'll give you mine.
I don't think we would have a so-called leader.
I hear you. Maybe it's the defensive coordinator that takes that role. I think if J.J. Watt's gone, if Whitney Merciless is gone, if we trade Bernard McKinney, I think the guy that needs to step into it is either Zach Cunningham or Justin Reed. It has to be one of those two guys. I think Justin Reed.
Out of those two, I would say Justin Reed.
Exactly. I think he's the more
leadership qualities, and he's showed his leadership abilities.
Yeah, I think he can grow into it. He's more vocal, I believe, than Zach Cunningham. TK fitting on the EB team. Oof. I like it. Look, TK is going to be here. Pencil it in. TK is going to stay. If the Texans are smart and want to keep Deshaun Watson happy, if the Texans are smart and want to keep Deshaun Watson happy, first of all, damn, this blocks my face. I got to make it block your face instead. I'm kidding. But this is my 5-step plan. I said it on stream a while ago. Hire the head coach to D4 once. It looks like it's happening with Bieniemy. My third point was keep Kelly and Fuller to keep Deshaun Watson happy. TK gonna be here, man. And I like the fit with EB. I think TK has already shown that he can scheme up what Deshaun does well. And adding that to EB and what he does with Kansas City, it's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow, Giovanni. See you, my guy. Giovanni, another one of our interns at Texans Unfiltered. Cyanide says the wall. Yeah, but I want it to be positive. Something opposite of the window.
The door? I don't know.
No, but John V, it used to be the door. The door was the old window. I would give people the door. Come, guys, we had to do it. Guys, she didn't know about the door, guys. Guys, come on. That deserves the window. That deserves getting kicked out of the stream. But y'all are saying the wall. I need to be positive. You give Jacob Martin praise. And you get something good. All right, it's been enough. That was kind of long. I'm sorry. JJ M. Fuller for Quentin Nelson got another $3. Oh my, y'all really want us to stay? All right, Bassassins outdoors.
I'm a huge Nelson fan, but I don't know if I would do it for Fuller.
So JJ, you do it for sure.
Yes, for JJ, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. Absolutely. And Quentin Nelson is one of the best interior offensive linemen, absolutely, in the entire league. John V's a big fan. I'm a big fan. But Fuller, that's tough because then you also got to pay Quentin Nelson pretty soon. You got to give him a hefty contract, probably make him the highest paid offensive lineman in the league pretty soon. Honestly, and this hurts, but I'm going to do it. I think we need offensive line help so bad. And just picture this. Picture Laramie Tunsil at left tackle and Quentin Nelson at left guard. Oh my God. That is a quarterback's wet dream to have that. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I'd probably do it, man. There's a lot of good wide receivers that we can get. If we keep Brandon Cooks, maybe we sign Allen Robinson. Maybe he's the guy, man. New York Jets fan here. If you think no, I don't. And you are getting blocked because you said, "Oh, I can't block people anymore." What the heck?
I mean, this person should be happy. They have Salah.
True, but they still getting put in a user timeout. Because Deshaun Watson ain't getting traded, y'all. He ain't getting traded. What if EB doesn't want TK? Yeah, that's a conversation you got to have. You got to see if EB is on board. I don't know if TK is going to end up being the offensive coordinator. Maybe he goes back to passing game coordinator, quarterbacks coach, tight ends coach is what he used to be. Maybe he's willing to take a step back to stick with Deshaun Watson and continue to grow as a play caller. But that's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. People were telling Sam to shut up. Was Sam the guy, the Jets fan?
Yep.
Oh, y'all got him. Y'all sent him to the window. Missed the donation. I thought I just talked about Assassins, my guy. Yeah, we just did. Okay, maybe I'm just behind. I'm just behind in the comments. My bad, y'all. But we got a new member. I ain't missing that. Daniel Gomez. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for joining. Check out the community tab on my channel, and you'll see all the new content for you. Nose tackle? What nose tackle? I like Dalvin Tomlinson of the Giants or Tyson Alualu of the Steelers. There's good options there. Better get new equipment next stream for all these donations. Hey, we already got this beautiful mic right here. We got a nice camera right here. We got lights and everything. We've been making donations. We've been making upgrades, absolutely. And the next big project of mine is getting a PC because my MacBook Pro right here the fan is so loud. I'm sure y'all have heard it before in videos and stuff, but it is so loud. It sounds like it's going to explode any minute now. And I'm not trying to have that. So the road to a PC starts now. But Watson was not flirting with the Niners on Instagram. Wait, where'd it go? I just missed it. Watson flirting with Niners on Instagram. Wasn't that 2 years ago, John V?
Yeah. He's worn different jerseys many times.
He has.
So
yeah, that's true.
A picture of him in a 49ers jersey. I don't remember whose jersey he was wearing, but it doesn't mean anything, guys. Just chill out.
It doesn't matter. He was wearing Falcons stuff the other day as well. Yeah. I saw he's from Georgia. That makes sense. But look, he's gonna wear whatever he wants. You make millions of dollars a year. You're not gonna listen. You're not gonna only wear Houston Texans merch. It doesn't. Beige, my guy, says 9 likes away from 300. Make it happen, gang. Hit the like button, y'all. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you at all. It doesn't take anything out of your pockets. It just shows that you supporting me and it helps me grow. When you need to get cat ear headphones. What are cat ear headphones? I don't know. Oh, just the ones that go over the thing. Nah, I like my what's opposite of bougie, John V? Bummy? I don't know. But yeah, bummy. I like my budget. My dollar store headphones. My dollar store Apple headphones. They're good with me. Clutch City Sports says we couldn't have asked for a better foundation building team than reps from the Pats and Chiefs. Make some soup and spice it up. Okay, I like that. We're taken from 2 winning organizations. You like that too, John V?
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm just waiting to get the notification that we have officially signed a deal with Bieniemy. That's what I'm waiting for.
What are you going to do? You're going to jump up and scream and...
I might break something.
Might break something? Damn.
I was driving when I saw the message in the Slack that we were interviewing Bieniemy and all of that. I almost probably took the wrong turn or wrong exit. I had to find my chill. So I'm not in the car. I'm probably going to go crazy if we get Bieniemy.
You're going to break something? Oh, my God. Okay.
I just have a habit of throwing things.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to, like, punch a hole in the wall or something.
Okay, no, not that far. If we got Salah, then I would have probably punched a hole in my wall because I was a huge
guy. Damn, I thought actually he was my 1B. I can't say nothing. Sign out. I thought I got your last dono for $4. You said, can you stream another 6 minutes? That's why we still here, yo. That's why we still here for you, my guy. For you. If I missed another one though, do let me know. But all right. What's her name? Her name is John V. Her name is John V. All right, we've been here for too long now. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. You're over 300. Hey, 312. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone for coming out. I'm looking at the last couple questions. Hashtag get the table. Need a new table? I don't know. All right, no, another one. He dropped another one. All right, I'm scrolling back for you, my guy. I'm scrolling back for you. I can't go back further. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cyanide, but I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone for coming through. We killed it today. We were rocking 6. It was almost 700 at one point as our highest. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Follow me on Twitter, Texans_thoughts. Follow John V at Sports with John V. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Check out Texans Unfiltered as well. Just Texans Unfiltered on all your social media platforms and all your podcast platforms as well. Be there in the show tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. We will be talking about everything, recapping stuff. Patrick Storm will be there. I know y'all love Patrick Storm, and why wouldn't you? He'll be there. I'm sure he'll have some things to say. Great work, streamers. Thank you. Thank you, my guy Beige. Where'd you comment go? There you go. Christian, what you doing just getting here now? We're about to go. We're about to leave. Peace. Thank you guys, everyone. Hit the like button one last time if you haven't. All that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. And that's going to do it for us. John V, got any last things before we leave?
Stay tuned for the show tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Listen to John V, y'all. All right. Take care, everyone.